We speak student.
How the Grinch Stole Christmas, a la Shmoop.
Can't stand Christmas.
Jingle bells, jingle
Does
bells.
singing make you sick? Do you find the happiness of others utterly obnoxious? I hear you. I've been there, done that. But honestly, I've come around, sitting around a roast beast, laughing and singing. Well, there are worse things. Let me back it up a sec. I used to live all alone in my cave. Well, okay, not completely alone, I had Max. I would spend my days sitting there, looking down Mount Crumpet at those idiots in Whoville, holding hands and smiling, and eating their who pudding? More like what pudding? Who knows what they put in that stuff? But Christmas? Oh, Christmas was the worst. On Christmas, those who's would let it all hang out. Ew, gross. Put that back in there. Their merriment meter would go from an 8 to about a 10.5. Unbearable. So one year, I decided to nip this thing in the bud. I devised a plan. He'll be back. I came to the conclusion that I needed to take matters into my own hands. Rather than let the Who's keep up their infernal racket, I would snatch the song and laughter right out of their hearts. And it just so happens that I love to play dress up. So does Max. And so, I dressed as Santa Claus, and with Max doing his best Rudolph, we hitched up a sleigh and headed into town. I slipped down every single one of their Who chimneys, helping myself to decorations on the tree, and the presents underneath the tree, and why not? How about the tree itself as well? I even raided their Christmas Who cookies. I did have to dodge the curious inquiries of one Cindy Lou Who,
Santa? Is that you?
but her half-asleep probing was no match for my clever deflections. So once I got everything loaded into my sleigh, I'd take it up all the side of Mount Crumpet and get ready to ditch the whole thing over the side of the cliff. When I hear something unexpected. Singing. You got to be kidding me. But no, indeed, those unstoppable Who's are still belting their little lungs out. With all their food and presents missing, they still found something to be happy about. And that's when it happened. I can't explain it, but my heart suddenly grew 3 sizes. Which, for one thing, meant I was going to have to buy an entirely new wardrobe, but that's beside the point. But on the upside, I finally realized the error of my ways. Christmas wasn't about stuff. It was about loving one another, and being together and sharing. That word used to make me shudder something awful. Once I let a little love into my heart, I immediately shot back into Whoville and returned all their whatsits and who'sits. And those buggers weren't even mad. They let me join them, and even let me carve their roast beef. Oh, how sweet. So, if you're a Grinch like I used to be, I implore you, give happiness a chance. It doesn't hurt that badly.